So a lot of people that drop out of school, like me, may talk about all the things they don't miss about it and how they hated it or whatever your reason may be. Um, but I actually want to talk about a reason why I do miss school. And I still don't plan on going back, but there's something that I realized recently that school had that did help me a lot, and that's structure. And if you're anything like me, I thrive off of a schedule and having a set schedule and something to keep me accountable to, make sure I'm reaching my goals and all that kind of stuff. So since being out of school, at the start of the new year in January, since I knew I wasn't going to be taking classes in 2017, I was thinking, well, how can I recreate that and make a better version of school for me? Whoop, caught it. How can I make a better version of school for me, because I'm now my own educator. I have the internet, I have YouTube, I have all these things I can do. I don't have to go to school anymore, so what am I going to do? Well, what I came to through Tony Robbins and his help, I'm going to tag Tony Robbins here because you need to check him out. I'll try to do it here. Hopefully I can figure that out later. But yeah, Tony Robbins talks about the morning ritual, something that he does every day that gives him structure and grounding, so he has a really successful, epic day every day. So I was really confused about this at first because I was like, what's a morning ritual? Is that yoga, or am I a hippie now? I already am a lot. But what does that look like for me? So I took some notes and some pointers and I started trying stuff. So at the start of this year, I created a morning ritual, something that I do every day to kind of ensure that I have a good day and puts me in the right mind head space, so to speak. So I wanted to share with you guys what that looked like for me, and maybe by sharing my personal experience you can get some ideas or take some notes and see if you want to try something like this too, because it's greatly affected my life in a positive way, having something that I do every day to get me going. And so here's what it looks like. So starting over. Right before I go to bed, I put my phone away. Because sleep is hugely important, as you know. And when I put my phone away, I put it in the other room. So when I'm getting into bed, my mind knows, hey, there's no more distractions. All you have to do right now is breathe and fall asleep. There's no more phone, that's gone. So right now your job is to sleep. And right before I do that, I just lie out what I'm going to wear the next day. I put out my pair of pants and a shirt, some underwear, leave it there, and I hop in bed and fall asleep with no distractions, which is awesome because then you wake up super fresh, your mind is clear, you get a full night's sleep, you're not up till 3 a.m. accidentally watching Facebook or YouTube videos, you get sleep right away. I've found that I fall asleep so much faster not having my phone anywhere near me when I go to bed. And I wake up the next day, and the first thing I do is I hop in the shower. Tony Robbins talks about this in his morning ritual, that he takes a really hot and cold, like jacuzzi shower bath right away when he wakes up to change his state of mind, because temperature greatly affects your overall state of mind. So the fastest way to do that in today's day and age is how awesome a shower is. Let's just hop in some shower, make it hot, and then right before you get out, make it cold, and boom, you're primed, you feel good, you're awake, you're rejuvenated, you're cleaned. So then I hop over to my room, I put on my clothes that are already planned out, and the reason why I actually put my clothes out the night before, is that I don't want to make too many decisions the next morning. When I'm waking up and doing my morning routine, I don't want to have to decide between 8 shirts. I want to stay fresh. I don't want to have to think about that. I just want to be able to put it on and know that I'm ready to go without wasting any energy. So I put on my clothes, already decided. I'm feeling ready to go. And before I go into the other room and grab my phone, I do one more thing. I stretch and I give thanks. So I kind of do them at the same time. I spend about 5 minutes stretching with a band, or just doing some planks on the ground, or some arm circles and some shoulder ups, just like anything to kind of get the blood moving, feel your body out. And while I'm doing that, I'm breathing and I'm thinking about kind of things I'm thankful for. that, today is going to be an awesome day. It's not going to rain. I have my family who's in good health. I have my best friends that I'm in a band with, all these things that I'm thankful for. So this all happens in about 20 minutes. I've yet to speak a word. I've yet to look at anything on Instagram or Facebook. I don't have my phone in my hands. It's all grounding. And so after this is all said and done, I feel super grounded, and then I'm excited to go grab my phone, because then I can feel ready to tackle any messages or notifications I had to take care of my business, because I run with social media stuff, and I feel ready and motivated to conquer and seize the day. So before I get into too much detail, I don't want this video to be too long, so thank you for watching this far. I'd love to hear if anyone out there has a morning ritual. If you do, maybe leave a comment. Let's talk about it. I'd love to hear what's worked for you. And if you haven't tried a morning ritual, I would really urge you to do so, and see how it works out for you, if it helps. I know it's helped me a bunch. Even if you're in school still, having that structure in the morning to set yourself up, your mind and your body, for a good day is super important to me, because it's everything. It reflects who you are as a person from every action, the tone of your voice and your aura and your energy. So I like getting that all taken care of right away in the morning, so I'm ready to go always, and it makes me the best version of myself. So it's something I'm working towards. Well, enough about me. I'd love to hear more about you guys. I hope this video was somewhat helpful for you, and leave some comments. Let's talk about morning rituals down below. All right, peace.